Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am happy that you are all here today and we are back with a brand new speed building video in Sulani. This time I built this house a very long time ago. I think it was back in June or beginning of July, and I don't know how, but I never got the chance to do the speed build for this one. And it's time for me to show you this beach family house that I did on this lot by the ocean, and I am really happy about how this one turned out. And to be true, I don't know what's with me and blue houses near the ocean. I just feel like a blue house, it's like perfect by the edge of the sea. And this house, it's actually supposed to be a generations house because it's so large, and I don't know how I managed to squeeze in this lot this very big house. I believe it has one master bedroom, a nursery, two bedrooms for children, and even guest bedroom, and also a bedroom that I thought it would be for grandparents or something, because this is a three-story house and I wanted to fill in as many things as I could. And we even have an open ceiling area in the first floor just because I wanted to lose some space because it was so big. But now we are still working in the exterior, and this took me a very long time. It's a very long speed building video than I usually do. I always try to stick with my videos to have like not more than 15 to 18 minutes, but this one has more than 20, so we are almost at 25 minutes. And I tried to integrate as much as I could of the building process, but of course I skipped the floor plan part. I skipped some details in the interior like cluttering the space, because I would have made like, I believe, an 1 hour video, and yes, that is too big. It would be too long, and I hope it's not too quick for you, but I try to also speed up a little bit the building process. And yes, we are now working on the front of the build, which has a lot of shapes, and I wanted to give this house the vibe of a beach house that's very lived in, very family oriented, and also with some summer vibes. And this family that's supposed to live here, it's very chill and cozy, and the parents love children and they do everything they can to have everything for the kids, so you can call them as spoiled kids, because I really used a lot of toys and a lot of activities for them. And in fact, I really think that this house, it's perfect for maybe a let's play with a generation, but of course it's kind of expensive. So if you don't want to keep the budget in mind, you might want to start a let's play in this. But if you want to start from scratch with the budget, it's kind of expensive. I don't know at the moment how much it is, but probably it's more than 200k, I believe, because it's big, as you can already see. And I'm not even done with everything, with the layout, and even with the back of the house. We have some activities in the back as well. And I also, as I said, love the build to have blue touches. And I remember last year during this time I also built a blue house by the ocean, and I had that build in mind when I started this. And yes, I don't know what's with me and blue as I said, but I am very happy about how this one turned out. I had a lot of fun building this one on stream, and I'm happy that many of you gave me ideas of what can I do and how can I make this look more beautiful. So you can see I used a lot of horse ranch items in this pack, and you heard me before that that's one of my favorite packs. I believe it's the first one that's my favorite. And I used the wood tones in blue from the horse ranch pack, and I really think it fits very well in this style. It's not that beach hut that people have in Sulani, but I really think integrates with the surroundings very well. And as well, I used a lot of stones near to the lot and plants and flowers. And I don't know, it gives me such like good vibes when I just see the lot, and I am so excited about how the tour is looking. I really love the tour of this build. And yes, we are now on the back, and you can see I made here like a very big kind of a patio, and I used that snowy escape bathhouse. It's I don't know how is that called, probably ocean bath or something like that. And I wanted to actually have a pool here, but we can't have pools in water lots, so that's why I used this one. But I really think it's like fits well. Somehow you can think like it's maybe, I don't know, an infinity pool, but not really. But I don't know, I really was happy that I used this one here. And you will see that I placed a lot of activities for the kids here. We had a kiddie pool, we have this boat also, which is not useful, but it's for design. I really love to use debug items in my builds, as you probably know. And yes, I wanted to also give a pop of colors, and I used some plant boxes by the windows. And you will see, even in the exterior and in the interior, we have a very light color scheme. I wanted to use a lot of white, a lot of beige and blue, and a lot, like I said, light colors. So this is not one of my very dark builds, because I like to use this kind of colors once in a while, and somehow I think it has a pastel look, if you ask me, in the interior. But yes, I'm really happy about how this turned out, and I am really looking forward into hearing what do you think about it. And unfortunately for some of you, I used a lot of packs, and I am sorry about that. I feel so bad when I use a lot of packs, because I know not all of you have them, but in the end I really want to give my best to make the builds very beautiful, and that's why I can't help myself not to use everything that I have. And yes, I love these lights so much. I think I use them in every single build that I do. I love these lights in the patios, and they give such a cool view during the night. And yes, they are from, I believe, high school years expansion pack. And yes, as I said, I surrounded the lot with these rocks, and maybe you can think that the house was built on these rocks. And yes, you will see me, of course, rotating the camera a lot, and I am sorry for that. This is how I build. I can't build only in one side of the build and then build in the other side. I just rotate the camera a lot, and I'm sorry if it's hard to watch, but I hope that you can understand the building process. So yes, of course I used the blue as well for the landscaping, but I wanted to keep it somehow, let's say, realistic. I didn't use too many bushes and too many flowers. I only used these bushes from Island Living, and I believe I used some flowers from Romantic Garden because I really love them. Yes, these ones. I really love these flowers. I think they are my favorite. and they really, I think, belong to this house because we have a lot of white on the columns and the stairs, and even the window shutters are white, and they really, like, I think they fit here well. And yes, I really hope that you will stay to watch the video until the end, and let me know in the comments down below what do you think about this build, and if you wanna use it, maybe you have a storyline in mind for who might live here. And I cannot wait to read all of your comments. And yes, I really am happy about this video, and I hope to catch up with you soon. So until the next time, I really hope that you'll have an amazing day, and don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and a sub to the channel if you haven't already, so that's how you won't miss any of my future speed builds. And until the next time, I hope you'll have an amazing rest of the day, and you will find me, as of course, on my social media and in the gallery as Create for Sims. Bye everyone.